Hello, y'all. This is Set to Achieve. Good morning. It's the day after New Year's, and I just wanted to talk about my growth on YouTube as a small YouTuber. If you are new to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe, um, like the video, and because I share it to more people, uh, and leave your comments, on your journey and things like that. And let's get to it, okay? So, in the last day, I grew my subscriber count from where it was to where it is now. Okay, I gained 100 subscribers, or very close to 100 subscribers, like from yesterday, New Year's, to today, this morning. Okay, and that's because one of my videos went viral, or I should say like semi-viral, because right now it's at 3.9K views. Okay, and my typical views are like 60 or so, 66. And I have one that's like, kind of kicking steam or getting some steam, and it's at 352 views in the last day. Okay, so I just want to just share what has helped, because a lot of times people talk about how they grew, but they don't really give details on what actually is helping. Okay, so my subscriber growth, the rapid growth that I've had, and mind you, this is someone that was having, like, maybe a few months ago, was having about not two views, two subscribers in a month, or 28 days. That's how low my subscriber count was. So what changed was, I started posting more frequently, and posting what was relatable. Okay, just being as relatable as possible in my videos. So when you are putting forth videos, you have to think about what your audience wants. Okay, so in the past, now, like, if you go to like my archive, I have like 500 plus videos, but I was doing videos on, like, my hair videos, then like just random videos, and I started my notary business. I was putting videos, so I was just like putting videos on YouTube. So I've had my channel going, but the only thing about it that has changed in the recent past, or in the recent like weeks, was I've become more strategic in my posting, much more strategic. So I'm posting at the same time, around the same time each day, and I'm posting typically 1 to 2 videos per day. Okay, so I'm more consistent, and not only am I consistent, because a lot of people are consistent, but they're like maybe just vlogging like random stuff, and people are not. It's not gonna pick up steam. Okay, so when you're posting, you're thinking of, what does my audience want to see? Okay, and typically people want to see things that are gonna help them. Okay, things that are like the video that got semi-viral, I could say. At a point, it was getting like 80 views per hour. Now it's getting like 40, because it's like 4 days old. It's getting like 40 views per hour, but that's still a lot compared to what I normally get. I normally get about 3 to 4 views per hour. Okay, so what changed was, um, I started posting like about my delivery. Okay, so let's see. I started posting about my delivery business. See, and if you could look back, yeah, I started posting about my delivery. Let me see the first post I did, that got, so the first post I did, um, talking about what I do for delivery, said making $1,000 per week as a delivery driver has helped me. Okay, that was my post. Okay, and I put a little thumbnail, and I use Canva. But you don't even have to put a thumbnail, because people are just looking for people that are gonna give them the information. How are you making $1,000 a week? What are you doing? Okay, so um, I got a lot of views, a whole lot more than I normally do. So this is 10 days ago. I got 852 views on that video. Okay, talking about how much I make on my typical day. And I wasn't even going around like actually driving and doing all those things. I was just sitting down in my living room, put on my iPhone, and just a standard iPhone. I have an iPhone 7 Plus. I think it's like a 7 or something, yeah. With a camera. And I just was just talking to the camera about what I do. I didn't edit the video, none of that. I just talked about what I do, okay, and how it's helped me, and then just give like a little bit of details of where I came from. I'm someone that's suffered from narcissistic abuse, and I'm like literally almost like a year and 10 months free, okay, and separated with 3 teenagers that I'm taking care of, okay. So I talked about how the delivery has helped, me to go from where I was to where I am today, crossing over into 2025, and I'm just thankful to God for that. But so you have to try to develop what is called know, like, and trust. People that didn't know you from anywhere, right? People are just coming into your page, you want to be relatable, just let them know that you're just a normal person like them, and there's nothing like special about you, and that what you're doing, they can do better, right? That's all they can do better, I use 2 delivery apps. I'm currently using Roadie and DoorDash. Anybody can sign up for those apps, right? So I'm just letting them know that if they have a 9 to 5 and they're frustrated and they want to quit and they're looking for a way to supplement their income, whatever, or they're tired of living paycheck to paycheck or whatever the situation, they can make it, okay? This is what I'm doing, okay? This has worked for me. Maybe if you try it, it might work for you, right? So I'm being relatable. I'm being as honest and transparent as possible. That's how I'm able to make that money, okay? So I did that 10 days ago, okay? So when I noticed that picked up steam, and I had just been talking about like my narcissistic abuse content, and I'm like, okay, look at the one I did like 11 days ago. I only got 38 views, okay? But when I started talking about doing delivery, I got 852 views. That put a light bulb in my head. Hey, you need to talk more about doing delivery because you got a lot of interactions and you got a lot of views. So that was a light bulb, okay? So I started like applying a strategy, okay? So critical thinking, I have to put out more views. So because my channel was very, very more geared towards narcissistic abuse, I put out another video talking about you have to put your foot down with narcissists, right? I got 38 views 8 days ago, okay? And then I put out some more videos, okay? And then I put out another video saying I made almost $90 in less than an hour doing delivery. And this was with Roadie, right? I got 150 views 6 days ago. This is compared to 38 views 8 days ago, talking about my narcissism, right? I mean, my narcissistic abuse, and narcissists and things like that. So I'm like, okay, well, since this video's talking about work and what I do and how much I make, seem to be making more, seem to be getting more, kicking off more steam or whatever, I better do more, right? Then the next day, or was it the same day? I think maybe it was the next day. I put out a video talking about making $200 per day working part-time. That was 6 days ago. That got 361 views. You see, this is like 10 times what I normally get. So I'm like, okay, since y'all want to hear about how to make money and all this, let me put out some more, okay? So I put out another video talking about, yes, you need to quit that 9 to 5 job. That got 124 views 6 days ago. Okay, so this is very, 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 very recent, okay? So this is not something that I've been doing for years, and I'm telling you, this is just something I've applied like in the last like less than 2 weeks and has got me my subscriber count like 300% more than I normally would get, or I think it was like 3,000%. Yeah, I think it said like 3,000%, or something like that. Like it's a whole lot more, right? Then I did a video saying I make $1,000 a week using just 2 delivery apps. That video right now has 3.9K views. That's close to 4,000 views in just 4 days. And it's still getting 40 views per hour. Okay? So what would that tell me? What should that tell me? That people want to know how you are making it. People want to know how I'm making it. Okay? People want to know how I'm making it. Okay? So I started posting more of that, because that's what people obviously are interacting with. People are telling me, that, hey, thank you. This is so helpful. This is so helpful. I had so many, so many subscribers and viewers tell me how helpful this was. One told me that they were a chef and they left, they just left being a chef to start doing DoorDash. Another person told me that she's an LP and that she was wondering what she could do to get out of what she's doing because she's still stressed out. Another person told me, how they are planning on signing up, and we're asking, how quickly can they sign up with DoorDash, and so I'm getting more interaction than I ever got because people want to see that, right? So the strategy was, since I'm getting more views, it's very simple, okay? Make sure that you're being helpful, okay? And be consistent, okay? Because when you're consistent, okay, in putting out content, and I would say just stick with content that that there's more people in the general population or your viewers or whatever that are looking for that solution, because people are looking for a solution to their problem. And if your video gives a solution to that problem, more people will watch, you're going to have more viewers, and eventually the algorithm is going to pick you up and is going to pump out your content, okay? Okay, it's going to push your content. So that's what I've been doing, okay? And recently, because I started getting more steam on my channel due to the fact that that video got semi-viral to close to 4,000, which is like 1,000 times what I normally get, I started posting more of that, okay? So don't just focus on what you like and what you think people would like to see. Focus on what works, okay? People want to see how much money you make. People have been sending me messages, how much mileage do I take up in a week, and things like that, So how many hours have I worked? How many hours do I typically work in a day? And all these different things, okay? So that's interaction. That's more interaction that I've ever got in my videos. So I started sticking to that. And now I'm putting out videos talking about YouTube and how YouTube is pushing out small creators, okay? But they're not just pushing out just any small creators. They're pushing out small creators that are following strategy, okay? And are consistent, okay? So they're following strategy, meaning they're putting out more. So the small creators like me, myself, or smaller creators that have not been monetized yet, I'm on my way to be monetized. I'm just teaching you this because there's a lot of people like myself trying to be monetized. And to be monetized, you need 1,000 subscribers and you need 4,000 watch hours. Okay? How much quicker will you get them watch hours or those watch hours if you have more subscribers and you have more views? Right? Because a lot of us are not just here to just, blow hot air. We're here to make money as well, okay? We're here to add YouTube as another source of income, right? So since that is the case, you're not just here talking about what you ate for breakfast, because that's not going to add value to anybody, okay? You're not just here talking about how you went to the nail shop and you got your nails done, whatever shape, because that's not going to add value to anybody. Okay? If you want to add value to more people, then you're going to get more people subscribe to your channel, watching your content, helping you to increase your watch time. And another thing that you need to apply, and I've been creating longer form content, okay? At least 15 minutes or longer. Some are 17, some are 18, some are 25, some are 23, but making sure that I'm uploading 15 to 20 minutes or more, okay? Because that is, if you have a few people, typically, people don't, most people don't go to the end of the video. But when you have those few that like and trust you, and they can relate to you, and those people might want to watch till the end. Somebody reached out to me, and was like, wow, they've gone through exactly the same thing, that we're very alike, that they also do delivery apps, they also suffered and left a narcissistic abusive relationship. They also believe strongly in like tithing, and or they also strongly believe in what did they say, going to church, and and they're a believer, they're also this and they're also that. Okay, so that's somebody that has gotten a connection with me, right? So because not only am I talking about what I do, I'm also tying in my life, who I am, right? So they can have a little bit of more of who I am. I'm not focusing too much on that, but I'm bringing it into what I'm saying, right? I'm intertwining who I am. By the way, yeah, I'm a year and 10 months free of the narcissist I was with, and this delivery helped me to get there, right? So I'm tying in who I am, or what I've been through, to where I am now, and how what I'm doing right now helped me to get out of where I was before, right? So I'm not focusing too much on that, right? Like I was in the videos where I was focusing strictly on narcissistic abuse, and all of that. No, I'm just I'm just tying it in, and intertwining it with my content and what I'm saying. And also, I post shorts, but I post shorts that are related to the videos that I see are getting steam. Okay, so if I see a video is getting about 6, 8, 10 views per hour, or 40 views per hour, or 60 views per hour, and I'm seeing that that video is really kicking up steam compared to what I normally get, I'm gonna post a short. So I post about one short a day, okay? And when you do a short, okay, it says ad related video, okay? So the related video will be, so if I create that short, it'll be something tied into the content that I had already created, maybe earn $1,000 per week running multiple apps, right? And I could do a video saying that, or I can do a short saying that many people don't think it's possible to make $1,000 a week just doing delivery. That could be a short, right? And then I'm going to tie it into that video saying earn $1,000 per week running multiple apps, okay? So you can see how, so when people click on the short and, want to see more, they're going to see the related video, and more of those people, so some of those people that have watched that short can come to the video, and that's more people coming in and more views for that video, okay? And some of those people might watch more and more of that video, or might just subscribe to my channel and watch more videos on my channel, and that's more watch hours for me, okay? So that's all strategy, okay? So if you're trying to grow on your YouTube channel, you have to start studying your algorithm. Start studying your so YouTube Studio allows you to study your analytics, okay? How many subscribers you got, how many views you got in the last 28 days. Where are your viewers coming from? Are they coming from shorts? Are they coming from the videos? How many subscribers are watching compared to just like, the world, everybody else, and then what is the average watch time for your video, for that particular video? Okay, so you're looking at all those things. Another thing that has helped me is vidIQ. vidIQ, how I'm able to know how many watch hours or how many views per hour I get, because vidIQ, I believe it's free because I don't pay for this, but it allows me to know exactly how good or how each video is doing. It also gives me suggestions for like tags, and things like that, So it's really good and it's really helpful, especially for a small YouTuber or content creator like myself, or if you're just trying to figure out, what is working, what is not working. I feel like you can be very helpful. So you can sign up for that. Yeah, but ultimately, you can definitely grow your YouTube channel. I believe that it's easier now, some way, somehow, to grow on YouTube. Um, I mean, but you do have to apply strategy. Okay, make sure that you're posting longer content. Make sure you're being consistent, even if it's just one video a day, and you're posting around the same time. Like the time is like 5:39 a.m. right now, and I'm gonna post this video. Okay, talking about YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna post it again. The one I did prior to this, 12 hours ago, is getting 4 views per hour. Okay, um, okay, so, and that one was called YouTube is really pushing small channels for real. Okay, so you can also talk about YouTube, maybe talk about your journey on YouTube, and start posting consistently. And when when the algorithm or YouTube sees that you're posting more consistently and that people are interacting, so you make sure you're posting interactive, content that will help somebody. You're adding value, because that's the bottom line. When you help people, and the more people you help, eventually you're going to get paid. Okay, that's how we're going to get monetized, and then even after we get monetized, we're going to still continue to follow strategy. Then just start putting out random content, because you get paid based on your views. Okay, so if you're putting random stuff that nobody is watching, you're not going to get paid, or it's not going to be what you want, the amount that you want. So I hope I have been as helpful as possible, telling you how I've been helped, and what has helped me to be where I am today and growing, okay, on YouTube. I've been trying to make money online since 2009, before my youngest daughter was born, okay? And I knew that YouTube was a platform, and obviously I've been on YouTube. I posted over like, I think 400 or 500 videos. So I knew YouTube was a way, possibly, but I've never been able, this is like over a decade, I've never been able to know what would work. I just posted random stuff, right? Until just like maybe the last 2 weeks, okay? So what I'm telling you is what I'm doing right now, okay? So if you apply the concepts that I'm doing, maybe talk about your work, and talk about how much you make, or talk about what has worked for you. Talk about your 9 to 5, maybe the struggles in your 9 to 5, and how you're planning to get out, or whatever it is, that's related to, very, very relatable. And there's more people that are going through the exact same thing. They're going to interact with your video. They're going to watch, they're going to subscribe, they're going to like, they're going to comment, and that's more interaction, and that will pump up your view count per hour, okay? And eventually you might go viral, okay? And when you go viral, that's more subscribers for you and more watch time, and it just helps you all the way. So I hope I've helped Set to Achieve. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm going to put out more content like this, and, just to help you all also see what is working for me, and use it. Use what is working for me as well, okay? So like, subscribe, share, leave your comments. Until next time, peace.